Hey Glamour Babies, it's Kimmy Erin coming to you from New York Fashion Week, where Pearson Knight is actually going to show me an amazing updo. This might be New York, but bigger is also better here. It's not just for Texas. So show me how to make this look amazing.
Sure. So we already prepped the hair with a little bit of Aveda volumizing tonic and pre-dried it, at the root. So this is going to give a lot of root lifter, but also I sprayed it all the way through to give texture for all the hair. I'm just going to go with what she naturally has.
Okay.
And I used a little bit of Aveda air control and kind of sprayed it all the way through to give that dry hairspray texture. When I say dry spray, I don't mean it's going to make your hair dry. I mean it's not going to go on like wet glue. I'm just going to section through the top. And we're going to do this fast, and this is for you to do at home. So it's not going to be overdone. You're going to section out a mohawk through the top. When you're doing it to yourself, section what you're not working on completely clean and out of the way. That way you don't get the brush stuck, you don't get things in the way, and then you give up. Right now I'm elevating forward so you get that lift.
Okay. And it's okay if you have bangs, you can rock this look too?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just going to come back with it and getting the texture in. You can always, when you make hair big, it's easier to make hair small after it's big than it is to try to make it big if it's too small. We definitely want it to be editorial. We don't want this to be too polished. End of the world swagger. We want it to kind of have that Thunderdome appeal to it. A lot of texture this season. I'm going in at a C shaping. So think of your hair springing down. So when you go to comb it, you should be able to comb it out or brush it out with a nice Mason Pearson and brush it straight out, and the spring will let go. And that's the prep that we did, The volumizing tonic, the hairspray, the texture that I put in, that's what we want.
I feel like a cone head.
So I came through the side and just back comb the exact same way, C shaping, but I brought it straight out off the head and I came through the back. So the side panels are done. Who from Whoville.
Totally Dr. Seussy.
So right now I'm gonna kind of do, the standard French twist anchor, but I'm actually gonna do it horizontal instead of vertical. So we're gonna kind of do a French twist that comes up your head instead of across your head.
Around the side,
correct.
Like a shell.
And just rolling it in, like I said, we don't want anything too overdone. And crisscross them across the top. So just going in, making sure they pin the hair.
Okay, it's really comfortable. It's not tight at all.
I don't want to overdo it. And like I said, I want to do this really messy and undone as if you're doing it to yourself. Just kind of wrap it around and tuck hair in and around.
I remember getting like updos in the 90s and like picking at bobby pins all night because they'd be like poking into your scalp. It's so not a cool look. I'm so glad that's not happening anymore. This is looking beautiful. I love the texture, Pearson. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. We just brought the top over, and probably before that you're like, hey, this is kind of weird in the back and on the sides. But once you bring that top over, it really just kind of all comes together, and it's done, but not overdone. It's just beautifully placed. It has texture. It looks elegant, but you don't look like you worked too hard at it, and it has that runway appeal. So it's very beautiful. And
absolutely gorgeous. Pearson, thank you so much for making my hair look as gorgeous as a model on a catwalk.
Absolutely, thank you.
You're so amazingly talented. If you guys want to get more of Pearson, and who doesn't, go check out his website, pkhair.com. It's absolutely incredible and inspiring to see all of his work, and don't forget to subscribe for more from New York Fashion Week. Smooches. Thanks, Pearson.
Thank you.